back through Tralee this morning. Up the hill I went up yesterday afternoon. Before I noticed the wheel was out of true. I've trued it, and it seems to be going a bit better. Although I can hear like the spokes clinking a bit, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully get to the Tarbert Ferry today and get over the River Shannon. A bit chilly this morning. Lots of condensation on the tent. So I've got a wet tent to put up when I get to wherever I end up. But it shouldn't be no bother because it's forecast again to be hot and sunny, so yeah, we'll get on with getting up this hill. No end roads today until I get to the ferry either, so that'd be nice. Just had to change a GoPro battery. Apparently 39% left isn't enough to carry on filming. On some batteries, on others you can go all the way down to 9 or 8. So this is the point where I turned around yesterday. I'm going to continue on northwards. Got over the big hill out of Tralee, dropped down again. I think it's going to be uphill and downhill. Up to the Shannon. Leaving the big mountains behind for a bit by the looks of it. So I'm looking back over to the mountains of Kyrie and the Dingle Peninsula. Mainly over there. I've pulled off the main road a bit to have my pain au chocolat. I've got 2 pain au chocolat, 2 apples, and I bought some Vaseline for my lips because I'm not a pleasant sight, to be perfectly honest, and lips are the most painful thing because they're what you've got to eat with. So I'll have a look round, have my croissant. I needed the fruit anyway because I'm short of not eating enough fruit. So this is the Kyrie Eleison Abbey. The Abbey itself looks fenced off. You can see the things holding it up. Starlings have moved in. So I probably won't be standing for much longer. Have to contact the caretaker to get in, I suppose, if you want to look at the grave. Ah, someone's turned up. Or have they gone past? Yeah, Oh, there was this bloke outside the Spar shop in Abbey. I couldn't really understand him apart from... Well, he said there might be rain coming, which there might be. It's getting quite cold, actually. Somebody from Lincoln. Seamus Lawler. Died 1990, age 51. Someone else coming. Right. I can't read that because it's all frosted. Lovely spot. Suppose I should have took a picture of me croissants. No, there were 2 pans of chocolat. Lovely, still hot from the bakery. I met this woman in the shop as well. She'd started asking about my panniers on the bike, and I said I'd come from Rosslare on last Saturday. Asked me if I was doing the Wild Atlantic Way, and I said yes, and then she crossed herself. So wish me luck, and then yeah, that was it. It's like the first open sign of religion I've seen in Ireland, actually. I didn't know people still did that sort of thing. Looks like the cows are off for milking. They're going under the road through the tunnel. They know where they're going, probably memorised it. That's the one horse in a field full of cows, as far as I can tell. Wonder if he noses the odd one out. Stopped here for a sandwich. It's about 10 miles to the Tarbert Ferry, so managed to get to the bucket of whatever's in there and keeps nipping at the cows coming around. Competition in the food bowl. So it's there you go. Off to the Tarbert Ferry now, 10 more miles to go. There we are, first view of the River Shannon. So it's 2 kilometres to Tarbert Ferry, and it's also 15 kilometres to Kilrush via the ferry. If I went via the road it would be 98 miles, so I'm knocking off 80 miles of riding basically, I think, yeah, because Kilrush 10 miles away. $88 miles is being saved, so that's like a day and a half, 2 days. Hope to God the ferry's running then. Oh, there it is. Is it coming in or going out?
In addition, children under the age of 14 years are not allowed on the upper decks.